welcome and welcome back to Authentic Lourdes. I am your host today, you guys, as always, right? Let's get into this. I don't even know what these messages are like. It's what you get to hear right now, right? Let's call it that. What you get to hear right now. There you go. Whatever these messages are that are coming through, I have 3 piles for you guys to choose from. We've got pile 1, which is my heart is happy. We've got pile 2, my heart is desire. And pile 3, my heart is fiery. Eee! So you guys feel into that. And I'll go ahead and I'll start with pile number 1. Something's already coming through. I'm looking at this image of my heart is happy. And for some of you, there is new family coming in, a new family member, whether that's a fur baby, a baby, an adopted family member, a new soul family member, like whatever's coming in, there is something coming in about family. And that's what I'm feeling from this. So if that resonates, stick around. Let's see what else we have here. But I'm also feeling into, look at that, how funny. How can I expand my happiness, right? Oh my God. So yeah, if that's a theme for you at all, tapping into happiness, really like crafting and creating your happiness, yep, this is your pile. But yeah, this is just so beautiful. I'm seeing this merging of also, if there's anything that has you like working to keep your heart open and you being expressive in that experience, yep, pile 1, this is definitely your energies right now. That's really beautiful. For some reason, there we go. So the other thing that's coming through here, I pre-shuffled the cards and I haven't turned over your tarot cards yet, but we'll do that. But I'm looking at your oracle cards from the Black and White Truth Oracle from me, you guys, Authentic Lourdes. This is coming out soon. And when it's ready, you guys will find out. Just so you know, first dibs, who's gonna know first is Soul Family. So if you are interested in connecting in Soul Family, check it out below. Soul Family activations with Sorimar and Lourdes. We make the impossible possible. We show you how in the vulnerability, there is more to your life that you can connect to, express, connect, and just this beautiful network of humans that, oh my God, it's just so beautiful. And having said that, once a month, we have a guest speaker. And yeah, we have a lot of juicy stuff. We've had Tantra healers come in. We've had couples speaking on sovereignty come in. We've had, oh my God, somatic breathwork practitioners coming in the space. Wow, we've had a lot of beautiful people, previous gangsters. It's just delicious. So yeah, super fun. So I'd love to see you there. But back to your pile here. From the Black and White Truth Oracle deck, we have, what do you feel in your heart? And you're inspiring those who see your journey. Ooh, I'm gonna let you sit with that for a moment while I tap into all the cards of your tarot. And I'm gonna get we're gonna expand a little bit upon that. So what am I getting? What do you get to hear right now, pile 1? And this is what I'm seeing for your beautiful message right now. There's a lot of heart space energy going on. So to have all these heart messages, that's really freaking cool. And wow, yeah, okay, awesome. You're walking through a time where you have already laid the foundations for the projects you've been working on. let's say for some of you, it's even school that you've already put the groundwork into. For some of you, it's business growth. For some of you, it's creating this foundation. You've done that. You have put all the energy in it, that you have an intention in it, right? And purpose. All of that is there. It's that base you have. And as you've moved through everything that was super challenging and uncomfortable and walked away from things that have felt like sacrifices, right? But I keep seeing this as simplicity. When you create sacrifice, you simplify your life oftentimes in allowing yourself to like sacrifice certain things. There's been a massive, there is a massive shift. Like what you get to know right now is there's this massive shift coming in. It doesn't feel like it's this light shift. It's like, it's a shift of your foundations. You've set that up and you created the intention, and like things are now coming in a way you do not expect. That's what I'm seeing. Like things are coming in a way you don't expect. And I'm going to pull a little more from the tarot here to see what comes through. And oh man. So this is the foundation that came through for me. Like this is foundation. I have many cards here and I don't want to pull them all up. Oh my God. But just sharing with you just a few, right? Just a few we have here. The Seven of Pentacles, the Magician, the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Tower, and the Five of Cups. And I shared with you what comes through for me with that. And then we've got the Page of Coins, Seven of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Hierophant. And I'm going to sit with these for a moment, but I'm also going to let you do that because I love for you to tap into these cards as well and to see what really stands out for you through this experience. Because I find that when I watch readings, I connect to further messages, information, symbology that I, have been like keeping my eye out for. And it's just these beautiful reminders. So sharing that with you. So I'm looking at all of this and yeah, I just feel like for some of you, there is this energy that there are things that you haven't seen that are taking place in the background. And it's actually prepping you for this like new work position, the way you're going to show up in your business, this new, like a new way in which you're going to show up. And it could be school, it could be work, it could be you being in a situation and you're showing up in a different way. So that's coming through. And I also have like the more in the breath that you are, the more in the present moment that you connect to be. This card's reminding me of this, the Hierophant. The more supported you're going to be through this journey of having this shift come in, having this things come up for you to realize that you haven't seen before, that you haven't realized. But all of it still, what I keep seeing is it's going to support you. It's going to support you in this, like allowing yourself for this foundation to come in and be a greater thing than you thought it was going to be. Like that's literally what I'm getting here. Like you're going to get to see this time around things come up in a different way. So I'm not getting any majorly specific examples, but I keep getting for some of you school. Like school keeps coming up. I'm like, okay. So yeah, it's like there's some way that you're going to show up differently. You'll receive information that's different. You're going to, oh my God, of course. And we have this message of inspiring people on your journey. You're going to up-level yourself, but you're also going to inspire other people around you. So in that shift that happens with this way you stand out differently, people are going to be, it's so funny, they're going to be looking at you. They're going to look at you. They're going to notice you and what's happening for you because you're moving away from a way that you set this up. And it's not going to be that way for some reason. Man, you guys, I can't wait to. Pile 1. If this is resonating for you at all, if it's like about to come in, let me know later. If it's happening right now, let me know, because this is really cool. This is like, again, we're tuning into what you get to hear right now. And I'm like, what the heck? Wow, this is so interesting. Let me see what else is coming through. Oh, ho ho. We have a divine union on the deck. I've got a Queen and King of Swords is what I'm looking at right next to each other. They just popped out, so check that out. Again, if there's any message in there for you, take a peek. But yeah, this Queen of Swords and this King of Swords, like there's really, really a direct way in which it feels like I literally feel clarity. Maybe, yes, for some of you, you'll be able to communicate with a direct, a way in which is so clear and direct. But I'm also feeling like for some of you, there's like this really great balanced, if you will, energy coming in of clarity for you to understand something. And it has to be clearly related to what it was that was hidden, what it was that was like not in plain sight initially. So going back to this foundational thing that's shifting for you, that you've set up in a certain way. Yeah. For some of you, it's complete clarity. And for others of you, it's like, or both, where you'll get to deliver your message with complete clarity. Super cool. Maybe for some of you, you're creating a new marketing plan, or you're changing and shifting the way you started something, but it's shifting. Yeah, this is really neat. I'm feeling like I'm just having a reminder of like when I started my business with Authentic Lourdes, I actually started with keeping in mind that I was going to be supporting people in business mindset. I was gonna do business mindset. And the truth is I do that deeply, but that's not how I advertise myself. Because now we're really working with people in like so many levels, so many layers, and we're really helping you connect again to those emotional live wires and allowing those emotions to pass through you so that you can actually see what your life is ready to bring to you and to unfold, rather than feeling like you're waiting for things to come. It's like you're ready yesterday. Let's go. So anyway, yeah, this is really neat. And then I've got the Knight of Wands and the Five of Swords. And so yeah, I feel like you're not going to have this thing that's been stressing you out. It's not going to be this thing that stresses you anymore. There's going to be like this clarity. And the other thing that I keep seeing on the table here is that my heart is happy, right? And be connected to that family. Having another family member come in, whether that is, a child, whether that is another soul family member. There's this expansion, this growth with that. The other thing I'm really remembering here is tuning into your heart space. Like, what do I mean by that? Sitting for a moment, breathing to the rhythm of your heartbeat, like connecting in and allowing your heart to like share whatever it is that wants to come up. It's like listening for a prayer. Like you've spoken your prayer many times, right? Many prayers. And now listen and see what wants to be shared back to you, because there is a message that will drop in. You'll either have an image pop up, or there'll be words that come to mind, or something will come in for you in that stillness. And sometimes it doesn't always make sense to us in that moment, but you can sit with it and let it be a thing you write down and you look at, and it will make sense to you when it's supposed to. I promise. I have done this so many times. So yeah, this is really beautiful. Pile number 1, that's really lovely. Thank you for that. I'm really enjoying that. I'm excited to see what comes in. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here. I want to remind you, check out Soul Family Activations with Sorimar and Lourdes. And for one of my absolute favorite jewelry companies, you guys, this is original EOB, okay? The original essential oils bracelet. And yep, drop oils right on there. Let it diffuse with your body's chemistry, your body's aura, your body's energetics. And it's incredible. There are many reasons why you may want to tap into essential oils. My family has used it to literally support us and move us through different illnesses, I will tell you. But yeah, another thing is it's incredible the more you remember that you are nature and everything you're connecting to is nature, and that we get to dance with one another. So yeah, check it out. Website will be right down below. And so I'm looking forward to seeing you guys later. And I'm gonna move on to pile number 2 now, for those of you who are ready for pile 2. Pile number 2. My heart is desire. And what I'm getting with this is like an energy of newness and freshness and like the start of something. What is my heart's unspoken desire? So sit with that. Allow that to be a journal prompt for you if that supports you. Yeah. And from the Black and White Truth Oracle deck, the one that I made, the one that is still coming out, but it's coming out this year. I'm so excited. And don't worry, you'll know. And I told everyone in pile 1, if you want to be the first to know, you will find out inside Soul Family Activations with Sorimar and Lourdes. Check it out below. We would love to see you there. We have these beautiful calls and we have beautiful connect time, and we're just creating community in the way we choose to, the we of the all of us in the community. Yeah, so if that resonates, check it out. And I've got You Suit Me and Feeling Your Energy. And so with these together coming out, I'm getting this energy of like, I know that this is so crazy, but I keep getting it. It's like there's this fresh new story coming in. Either you're going to have a perspective shift, or you're going to understand your life circumstances from a different way that you're understanding you have a new story to tell. And so I'm going to pop in now with the tarot because I haven't looked at it yet. So super excited to. Wow. Yeah, there are things that you have not seen in the way you're about to see them. That's what's happening. The story of your life, like there's a part, a section of your story that's going to play out in a very different way than you anticipated, and you're gonna come out on the freaking top. And I know that sounds weird, but let's sit with like, let me pull a little bit on that. So here, let me show you these cards first and foremost, because I want to. All these cards, and I'm not even showing you, I hate that, but here we go. Queen of Wands, 7 of Swords, the Emperor, the Page of Wands, the Moon, and the Knight of Swords. And so, yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. I'm adding to this because I wanted to see, yeah, what's up with the Emperor and how, literally, what I want to call the mini Emperor is the King of Wands, the entrepreneur, the boss, the CEO, right? We've got the King of Wands, which honestly, this looks kind of like a peacocky phoenix, if you ask me. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. But yeah, that's what I have here, clarifying the Emperor. And yeah, again, man, like you come out on top, like I also feel that you will be more expressive. Again, what was this titled? What do you get to know right now? You're going to be more expressive. You're having an opportunity to be more expressive. Let's put it that way, right? Because you could always decide to skip out on what is coming in your direction. You don't have to say yes to it. I've noticed that often people forget in readings, right, that we still are creating our reality, and if we don't choose something, that's not coming in for us, right? We'll skip that timeline. So yeah, this is really beautiful. What else wants to come through this? Yeah, time of expression. That's like, oh wow, oh my God. For some of you, this is a season of expressing things that have kept you in codependency, in addicted, what I call off balance situations. You're going to communicate things that kept you down, things that kept you suppressed, things that kept you confused. Like, you have a different way of looking at it now that you're on the top. So yeah, it's like you've become the witness, and you're now bringing to the table another freaking point of view. Wow, this is pretty epic. This is gorgeous, you guys. Thank you. I'm just like eating this up. Oh man. Yeah, and let me get a little clarification on the Knight of Swords. Okay. I'm like, okay. Oh, sexy. We've got the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. And that's what I'm clarifying for this action card, this really clearly action card, right? The Knight of Swords is one of the fastest moving cards in the whole deck. And yeah, you changing your storyline and seeing it from a different perspective, or like creating a whole new storyline, whatever it is you're doing, you being the witness in your circumstances and really like owning what it is that you've experienced and being able to communicate that in a very different light than maybe you did a few years ago. This is actually bringing in for you like this emotional deliciousness. That's what I want to call it. It's like this emotional richness, this emotional depth that you're actually offering to other people. It's like these cards keep reminding me of like about you, but also they're reminding me of how people are actually perceiving you. Like, you suit me, like your people are finding you. They're so grateful you're communicating to them what it is that you are sharing and how you're seeing your experience. And yeah, and they feel you. They feel you because they've been through this, or they're deep in it now, and you're speaking to them in a way that's literally supporting them. So yeah, wow, that's awesome. And you know, this could happen in your neighborhood with your neighbor. This could happen at work with something that happened at work. This could happen at school. This could happen anywhere, right? Or you could be online and you could be communicating to people, right? Like, that's pretty freaking epic. Yeah, damn. Okay, so what else wants to come through here? Okay, I promise I've shuffled this many times. I promise you. But I love this. We've got the Empress and we have the High Priestess right next to each other. Like, I'm gonna get some clarification on that. But what I'm really getting with that is you're in a really delicious time. Imagine if you're connected to your emotions beautifully, they're only gonna deliver you plenty of messages. Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. You are definitely seeing, I've got the Six of Coins and the Seven of Swords here. I'm like, you are really, really being able to see circumstances in a very different way. So not only your own, but other people's as well. And you're able to really deliver that, I want to say again, in a delicious way that feels delicious for other people. So they feel like the way you say it really helps them make sense of things. And also in their body makes it feel like they're nurtured, like they have what their body requires so that they can move forward in a thing. Oftentimes, it's funny, we'll forget, like, our nervous system actually really deeply supports us. We are our business. Those of us who are running our businesses, right? Like, if our nervous system is uncalibrated and all this stuff is going on and we're in survival mode, right? Like, and there are layers of survival mode, you guys, I promise you. I've been watching myself move through these layers in a way where, like, you might be on your deathbed, right? That's a layer of survival mode that is deep. But you may be in other layers of this where you're working so much you don't even realize that you're not going to the bathroom. You don't even realize you're not drinking enough water. You don't realize, you know, so many things. There are all these beautiful cues that your body is actually speaking to you in. And I feel so called to share with you right now in this pile, like, if you feel like you are in any way self-neglecting, which oftentimes we won't even use that word, but if you are like sitting and realizing like, oh, I could give myself more rest, I can provide myself healthier food, right? I can figure out how to change from this job to go to another because I don't have to live like this, right? Like, those are layers of moving yourself into more alignment, more nurturing, being in a more nurturing position, right? Like, I felt called to share that with you. So if you feel like that, yeah, tune in, check in with you. But it seems like this is such a great time for it because you're very open to it. You're really tapped in and tuned into it, what wants to come through. So God, I love that. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. But back to the black and white oracle. I keep looking at this and it's like, yeah, there's pieces of yourself you're beginning to realize where and how you can allow them to shine more and more. You suit me. But what I'm getting is, again, like, this is related to you. Like, you understanding more parts of yourself, you bringing that into this, these abilities you recognize you could put to use. Right? Oh my God. Yeah, like being more tapped into the feelings, more tapped into the energy. For sure. That's really, God, that is so gorgeous. And there's this newness coming in. I'm like, I'm getting all these swords now. It also feels like you're putting to rest, putting some stories to rest that have been on loop and on replay. That's what it feels like. These stories that have been on loop and on replay, you are putting them to rest so that you could be in a more tapped and tuned in place. And I'm going to say this too. Our intuition, I define this scientifically. It's your 5 senses tapped into, tuned into, extended, expanded. That's what they are. I just want to remind you. Your senses, you perceive more than we think we do. That infrared ray your eyeball cannot see, and that ultraviolet light, those are still computed, felt, calculated, processed in the brain and the body together. Intake that information and do something with it. Your body is still being informed by everything that we forget is still informing us. So all of us are psychic in this way. We all are attuned to energies. Light is energy, right? Sound waves are energy. And so that's a reminder I feel so called to share with you and remind you in this moment. You are the intuitive. You are so connected to your high priestess. She is the intuitive. And imagine the empress with all her luxury and all the resources she has access to. You do too. And so yeah, you guys, pile 2, if this is your reality right now, or if this is about to be, please hit me up, let me know. I really want to hear, because this is really beautiful. Like, there's a lot of sensory happening in here and a lot of perception that you're getting a new understanding of. And that feels really freaking epic. Yeah. I just feel like you're also going to have a really fun season. You're going to have fun with this. This is going to be like, and it makes sense too when we think about it, like we're entering into summer. So there's this like, deliciousness. And imagine if you're feeling all delicious emotionally, you're only going to expand that. It's just going to come from your whole aura. Your whole auric field is going to be like communicating that to everyone that you meet. And yeah, it's just like you are really on fire I want to say this month, like that's what's coming through for me. This month, you are really going to be on fire, and you're really going to, with your passions, inspire people. So yeah, oh my God, please be sure to share what's so real for you at this time, because it's only going to like bless you and bless others. So yeah, that is totally what I'm getting here. Pile number 2. Thank you for being here. I want to remind you to check out Soul Family down in the box, in the description box here. And yeah, please go check out Original ELB, one of my favorite jewelry places, because you guys, you place essential oils on here, and it diffuses with your body's warmth, and it plays with your chemistry, your aura, your energetic field. And my family has experienced some really beautiful clearing of illnesses with essential oils. So I share this with you because tap into it, feel it, and see what would support you. But yeah, the jewelry will, for sure. Put those oils on that volcanic rock, and with that porous surface, it allows that to be the thing that where the oils sit and then rub on your skin and then play with all the elements. Eee! Thank you for being here. I am looking forward to seeing you later, and I would love to hear from you in the comments below. So let's go. See you later. I will move on to pile number 3. Pile number 3. Because you are the fiery heart. Bam. Pile number 3. Welcome to Authentic Lourdes, or welcome back. Eee! I am so excited because I don't know, I just felt like it was time to do a reading again. Like, I'm like trying to create some consistency with this, but to be honest with you, I want to do this more often than I am. It's just like coming, I want to do more readings, but I'm sharing this with you, pile 3, probably because like, obviously we're already in your read. So somewhere here, there's something you want to do. There's something you're passionate about, something you're excited to do, and you want to do more of it. So what the fuck is that? And leave me some excuses down below. Let's talk about it. I would love to hear. Seriously, like, what are you fiery about? And you're not really putting the energy you would love to into it. Right now, the energy that I am creating is the consistency. I'm saying like, okay, I could do this at least once a week, and I would like to do it twice a week. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm sharing and communicating with you guys at least twice a week. But for sure, I say at least once a week, but the consistency, it's been looking like it's twice a week. So that's great. So with that, I want to, see what else is coming through for you. This is like, what do you get to know right now, right? What do you get to know right now? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, let me take 3 of these to show you and then 3 again. Yeah, you are so ready to get fired up. You are so ready for something different. You are very passionate about something and you are not doing it as much as you would like. That's for sure. That is totally for sure. And the interesting thing is, it's like there's this energy here that the more you actually do this, the more you're going to find a centered, grounded place in it. It's going to be like your meditation, if you will. It's like it's alignment, if you will. That's what I'm seeing. You doing this thing that makes you feel fiery and passionate is actually literally going to support other people and yourself in the process. So look, you're a healer, and then you elevate my thoughts. Are you kidding me? So no questions asked. Some of you here are coaches. Some of you here are healers, right? Like you literally do Reiki and sound bowl healing and oh my God, so many different things, right? This is a very witchy pile over here. I see you. Yeah, this is really beautiful. It's like, I mean, look at the star card is here with healing. Are you kidding me? But like this underlying message I'm really tapping into is the fact that, yeah, it's like a return to home, doing this thing you felt called to do before, and maybe you do it here and there, but like now it's time to do it. It's time to dive in. Damn, that's awesome. And I love that. And fun, right? Because I just shared with you what I'm feeling, that I would be doing these readings more, but at least I'm meeting the energy and being consistent with it. So yeah, we'll see how it continues to grow and develop. Yeah, and this deck, this is the Black and White Truth Oracle deck, you guys. This is designed by me, here for you. I'm so excited. And yeah, these 2 cards are from that deck, and you guys look how pretty the back is. I'm such a little girl. I get so excited to show you. My little girl's like, do you want to see my artwork? Would you like to see what I did? I'm so excited to show you. But yeah, you guys, if you're ready to move out of an energy of just feeling like you are just like, okay, when is something gonna like change? The beauty is it's all in you to do so. So if anything that you have literally been passionate about, that gets you lit up, like your heart feels warm when you talk about it, right? You get all fired up. Oh my God, I just got a bunch of cards turn over here. Yeah, oh my, literally. The Five of Swords, the eight of coins, the Three of coins, the Ace of coins. Are you kidding me? Like the moment you start doing this shit and stop making excuses and being up in your head for it is the moment you're actually gonna start seeing some material difference in your life. Literally, like you're gonna see some physical differences in your life with this. Oh my God, like you are really gonna see some things change. You're gonna feel like life, man, alignment, man, that's the word I keep getting, it's alignment. You're gonna feel more aligned, and that's a place where you feel like everything's lined up. It's in order. You're ready to move forward with things. So yeah, the moment you start tapping into that and actually putting in the work for it is when you're actually going to see the material, physical differences that you've probably already been, calling in. There have already been things you've been like, oh, this is what I'd like to see in my life. This is what I would like to see. This is what I would like to see, right? ABC, all the way through to Z. Like there, it's going to start rolling in. And because it's Pentacles too, I feel like it's going to take its time. It's going to be this thing you nurture and foster. But the more you actually physically do the thing, the more you do the thing, is the more the thing is going to show up for you. Whew. I cannot emphasize that. But having said that, again, it's going to help heal you, and it's going to help heal others. It's going to be this thing that helps support people. You're really going to bring new ways of people, new ways of thinking. That elevate your thoughts, that's really what's coming through for me. It's like you're going to be bringing in other ways for people to think on things. And I wish, I don't know, maybe you could see there, like, look how fun you could see all the planets. You could see there's like, again, and they're in alignment, right? Like, I swear to you, there's this massive message of alignment. It's like you getting into what you want, like your dharma, like you following your life's dharma. Like, what did you come to do this live? Eee, oh man, yep, okay. Well, this is extremely clear. Wow. Pile 3, you're ready to deliver a message of love. Damn. I'm really getting you're here to deliver a message of love through this thing you're fiery passionate about. What ultimately, as a main theme that will come from that, is actually delivering a message of love that is expansive, that feels so easy to connect to. Like, what the heck? And I'm telling you, I feel the sooner you do this, the sooner you're gonna reap the rewards of it. So please don't wait. Take the action steps today. What little action step can you take? I want to encourage you. Well, make the commitment. Start off by making that commitment and being like, okay, I'm gonna start painting, if you will. I'll touch that once a week. I'll pick up my paintbrush. I'll do that once a week. I don't care if it's 30 minutes or an hour, right? Whatever it is, you get to determine. But just sharing with you, like, state it, then go in your calendar and put in the day you're gonna do it and the time you're gonna do it. That's the next step. And then the next step you could take is, actually prepare all the items, all your art supplies, prepare them to be set out and ready for that day, and then do the thing. So I share this with you because, like, all those tiny little steps get you exactly where you're going. I've noticed we keep discounting the simplicity. Like, we think life is supposed to be so fucking hard. And I'm telling you, It's a massive observation I keep seeing where that's bullshit. It was a storyline I used to subscribe to and I don't anymore. I'm like, my life is about ease and grace. And yes, I go through some bullshit, but it isn't this kind of thing. It isn't this massive shift that's an avalanche, right? It's like when shit hits the fan, I have this maintenance in my body of how my body responds to it. And it's really beautiful. And so even while the crazy is going on, life doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like it's hard. It doesn't feel like it's complicated. And I'm going to share with you $1 million piece of information right here. Okay. I'm going to give it to you. In the moment you're thinking of being worried if a client's going to pay, or being like, oh my God, am I going to pass that test? Oh my God, can I pay the bills for, this bill that's due, in 2 days or whatever. When you're thinking that thought, put that thought in the trash can right there. Throw it away. And now direct your thoughts onto what you know is going to be the thing. Yes, this client is going to pay. Yes, I'm going to do great on this test. I'm getting an A+, right? Call it in. And yeah. Of course I'm going to make the money in 2 days. Like, duh, I'm a fire machine. Like, I make shit happen. When we begin to shift from that and throw away that thought we had, let me tell you, you will change your entire life because you're vibrating in a different way. That thought was having you vibrate in one way, having you emit an energy in one way. And when you allow yourself to let that go and be willing to see what is coming in, and recognize that what it feels like to be in that energy, knowing you're going to be supported, you hold a very, very, very different energy. And it's one of, I'm telling you, like freedom. It puts away that fear. And then you end up creating this really beautiful positive feedback loop. And we get the 9 of coins as the next card that flips out here, right? Are you kidding me? Like, yeah, your stability, your physical independence, you feeling really, really great. Look at all his harvest. All his harvest is there. Oh my God. So yeah, I feel really great for you, pile number 2. Like, I'm excited. I mean, pile 3. I'm really excited for you. This is really beautiful. And I want to share this too. In Soul Family Activations with Sorimar and Lourdes, those will be the first to know about when this deck comes out, okay? Beautiful membership we have. We connect to people. We create our soul family together. We do this together. Sorimar and I help people make things that feel impossible. We bring them into possibility realm. We show you how to do this shit. And we bring in speakers once a month. It's so beautiful. We've had tantric practitioners come in. We've had somatic body movement practitioners come in. We've had people that speak to couples and work them, and it'll help them understand how to be in their sovereignty and to really connect in a new, beautiful way in relationship. You guys, it's just delicious. And I've got the freaking King of Coins. Are you kidding me? Yeah, the freaking King of Coins. Can you believe this? That's right here. That's the card that comes out. Yeah, it's like this really beautiful grounded stability of alignment is coming into your life. And you can't freaking help it. And one way in which, just to remind you that you can have fun with us in creating this and like feeling supported in this, is to check out Soul Family Activations with Sorimar and Lourdes. It'd be lovely. We have fun in our private container, communicating to one another and building this community ourselves. And we have 2 voted for tarot readings a month. It's super cool. It's super fun. So I'm enjoying, Sorimar is enjoying, and we think you guys would enjoy too. And you can check out some testimonials on that link down below. So see what you think. Check out the reviews. Oh my God. And thank you guys for being here. Like, this is really beautiful. I enjoy doing this. And like I said at the beginning of this read, like, damn, I want to do it more. And I know it'll come when it's meant to. I'm doing a lot of movement. We're on Authentic Lourdes World Tour, and we're in Austin, Texas at the moment. About to go to Houston. So check out my Instagram for fun activity. And yeah, go check out Authentic Lourdes website. It's beautiful. Like, there's so many things happening. I don't even want to say it all right now. It's so funny, but there's a lot of shit going on, and I'm really happy to connect and would love to hear from you guys. DM me, what the hell? Send me an email. Like, it's all there for you to see. But yeah, very much looking forward. And I want to share with you one of my favorite jewelry pieces here from the original EOB, and this is the essential oil bracelet. And what's so beautiful about this is you drop your essential oils on this and it diffuses with your skin, because these lava beads have this really porous, right, surface. And so it allows that with your heat to diffuse, to be in your chemistry, to be in your aura, and to play with your energies. And my family has used essential oils to really help us move through some illnesses. So yeah, I could give you way more detail about that later. But for now, go check out original EOB and the beauty that it is. Because yeah, I'm getting ready to get more pieces. I'm like, I'm in love. I want a few more things. I'm so excited. So yeah, again, thank you for being here. I look forward to seeing you guys later. And yeah, we'll see what's coming up next. But I'm sitting with it. You guys let me know. What do you think? Oh my God, this is hilarious. Just in pile 3, I share this. Are you guys wanting to hear more about relationships? Would you like to hear more about even me sharing some personal relationship stories? Hearing a little more about really nurturing your inner child? Or, oh my God, how I've moved through ADHD and not allowed this thing to be this crippling thing, but allow myself to really like actually move into a very different state of nervous system being. Yeah, let me know. I would love to hear. Check it out. Check out community posts, you guys, here on YouTube. They're really cool. And yeah, that's all I want to share. Thank you guys. I'll see you later.